right triangle. In solving right triangle, remember the following concepts. In solving the measure of acute angle, if one acute angle is given, subtract the measure of the given angle from 90 degrees to solve the measure of the other acute angle. If two sides are given, use sine, cosine, or tangent to solve the measure of the other acute angle. On the other hand, in solving the length of one side, if two sides are given, use Pythagorean theorem to solve the length of the missing side. And if one acute angle and one side are given, use sine, cosine, or tangent to solve the length of the missing side.
Angle C is right angle. Angle A is equal to 58 degrees and side C, which is the hypotenuse, is equal to 27. Find angle B, side A, and side B. Okay, since ang given po ay one acute angle, meaning isa na lang yung angle na missing, which is another acute angle. In our example, angle A is given, so we can now be able to compute angle B in a simpler way. So, unknown is angle B, given is measure of angle A, which is equal to 58 degrees. So, madali na po natin itong makakompute. We all know that the sum of the measures of the angles of two acute angles in a right triangle is equal to 90 degrees. So, measure of angle A plus measure of angle B is equal to 90 degrees. So, therefore, measure of angle B is equal to 90 degrees minus measure of angle A. So, measure of angle B is equal to 90 degrees minus 58 degrees. So, measure of angle B is equal to 90 degrees minus 58 degrees is equal to 32 degrees. Okay, next is sides. So, there are two missing side lengths. Let's say, for example, we want to solve side A. So, unknown is side A, given we have side C, which is 27, which is the hypotenuse of the right triangle, and measure of angle A, which is 58 degrees. So, how to solve side A? Given hypotenuse and acute angle. What is the relation of side A to the given acute angle? We all know that yung side A is opposite of angle A. So, we will have an idea that the ratio to be used is opposite over hypotenuse. Therefore, for the equation, we are going to use sine of angle A is equal to opposite over hypotenuse. So, sine of angle A ay may sukat na po, which is 58 degrees. So, substitute is equal to, ang opposite side is missing, which is side A, over the hypotenuse, which is 27. So, kailangan natin makompute yung side A using this equation. Sine 58 degrees is equal to A over 27. To eliminate 27, multiply both sides by 27. So, we will have 27 times sine 58 degrees is equal to, on the right side, cancel po yung A. Ay, yung 27. So, bring down A na lang. multiply 27 times sine 58 degrees using your scientific calculator. So the answer is 22.8972986. So that is the value of the side A. Or if we are going to round off the answer, that is 22.90, 2 decimal places po. So that is the value of side A. Okay, next, what if we want to solve the side B? So unknown is side B, and then the given are side C, 27, which is the hypotenuse, and the measure of angle A, which is 58 degrees. So we need to identify what is the relation of side B to the given angle A. So magka-adjacent po sila. Adjacent to angle A. So therefore, we're going to use the equation cosine of angle A is equal to adjacent divided by hypotenuse, because the given is angle A and then the unknown is adjacent side B and another given na hypotenuse side C. So substituting the given, cosine A, ang A ay 58 degrees, is equal to adjacent, which is missing, side B, over the hypotenuse side C, which is 27. Then, to eliminate the denominator 27, multiply both sides by 27. So, 27 times cosine 58 degrees is equal to, cancel po yung 27 on the right side, bring down yung B. Multiplying 27 times cosine 58 degrees, the answer is 14.3078213. So rounding off the answer into 2 decimal places, we will get 14.31, the measure of side B.